Hey guys, this is Death Jester 1324 with my very first deck profile, and as you can see from the first card, it's going to be my double X-Saber deck. I kind of needed to get to a more meta deck because my previous deck was really just a fun deck that I love to play, which I'll probably do a feature or a deck profile of later, like next month maybe. But this is what I'm playing now. So pretty much in this video I'll just be going into reasons why I chose cards, different combos with cards and stuff like that. So for the first part, the deck runs 3 Ember's Blade. These I think really helped push X-Saber, or help them get to the next level that they needed to get to. They did really everything that Giant Rat couldn't. They carry the X-Saber name, they can search out everything Giant Rat could, plus Airbellum, which is more helpful than it sounds. It's also your main way to make double X-Saber Kenley, the Destroy 3 Magic Trap Synchro, and so this is probably going to be a 3-of in a majority of X-Saber decks. Then next is double X-Saber Full Helm Knight. There's 3. This is the better tuner, I think, between her and Airbellum, due to the fact that she has built-in protection, the stopping one attack while she's on the field. It's really helpful to protect her so you can sync her with her next turn. Her other effect is really just a bonus of bringing back a dead X-Saber, and she is another, if you destroy face down with her, you can bring back Ember's Blade to make another Kenley if needed. So 3 of her. 3 Airbellum, of course. It's really, you guys pretty much know why these are in here. Discard a card, level 3 tuner, beast, so searchable, synchro cat, blah blah blah, you know what goes on. Next is 2 Guard Strike, the Cyber Dragon of the deck. That also carries the X-Saber name, for Fall Troll and such. Guard Strike's going to be your main way to get to level 8 synchros, like Stardust and Colossal. Just needs 2 X-Sabers in the grave and no monsters on the field, and you can special summon them. Special summon him, normal summon a regular X-Saber, and then special summon your Fall Troll as a common play. So 2 Fall Troll. It's going to be your main way to get to Gothams and storm your opponent with your X-Sabers. So 2 of, I think 3 is a bit too much because you need to have 2 X-Sabers on the field to special summon them, and sometimes these can be dead draws if you have no field. So 2 of, then 1 Regigira and 1 Garson. These I feel really aren't as necessary to the X-Sabers, more so Garson than Regigira. Regigira is more of the infinite discard combo thing, which I feel like Sabers got away from once Ember's Blade was released. So just 1 of and 1 Garson. He's useful sometimes. The attack boost and the if he's destroyed effect can become helpful at times, but it's not always needed. So 1 of. And then Sangangors and Rescue Cat, you know why these are in here. And then on the magics, these are all pretty much self-explanatory. Brain and Mind Control with all the tuners. Then these are pretty much to protect your when you're swarming. So Cold Wave to prevent things that would destroy your swarm, to destroy things that would destroy your swarm, to destroy more things that would destroy your swarm, to bounce things that would destroy your swarm, and to negate anything that would destroy your swarm. So that's why those are in there. And Book of Moon are kind of multi-purpose for the deck. They protect your weaker monsters when needed, They can stop whirlwind, they can stop test tiger searches, can make use with your full helm knights effect to put monsters face down in defense for her to destroy, bring back an X-Saber. So you have 3 of, it's really helpful. You can find in traps, self-explanatory, protect your swarm, you know why these are in here. It's also acts a way to protect your swarm against Mirror Force, Torrential, and all that kind of stuff. Also protects your back row from Storm, JDs, Celestias, Geysers, all that kind of stuff. The Gotems help with your swarm. Just have to have an X-Saber on the field, and you can special summon up to 2, or no, it's like 2 X-Sabers from either player's graveyard, and special summon to your side of the field, so you can steal your opponent's X-Sabers too. If you're playing Synchro Cat or something, just summon any of your X-Sabers and steal their 2 air balloons if they're in the grave. So 2 of. And then these are for field control, 2 Saber Hole and 2 Bottomless. Bottomless have been around for a while, so you know everything they can stop. And Saber Hole takes care of everything else. Stop normal summons, special summons, flip summons. And it's a counter, so your opponent can't My Body or book their monster to save it from destruction. So 2 of. Then most synchros are self-explanatory. This is my Proxy Armory arm. It's awesome. Due to the fact you can make a level 4 synchro in the deck, that's why it's in here. Self-explanatory. Kenley. This is really good to use after a Cold Wave play. Destroy 3 of your opponent's magic traps without them being able to chain them. It's really good. Ember's Blade is the main way you're going to make this. Ember's Blade and level 3 tuner. So that's good. Browneck, W, Urbellum, so you don't have to waste Synchro. Well, waste your Black Rose mainly. So this is your other level 7 to make. Helpful in controlling the hand. There's Black Rose, Stardust, 2. Useful because you have Starlight Road in the deck too. So 2 of those. Colossal, Red Dragon, Storm, and 2 Gotems. These are pretty much the main way to discard your opponent's hand after a big swarm. You synchro for these, you probably got some direct attacks in with Airbellum to discard more cards, so by the end of your turn your opponent should have like 0 to like 2 cards in their hand after a swarm, which will leave them with little options to stop you next turn. So that was my X-Saber deck on my very first deck profile. Rate, comment, subscribe. You can PM me with ideas, suggestions, what you found helpful, etc., etc. So I guess I'll see you later, guys. Bye.